a suspect. Hanging with the killers in the projects. Taylor on a barrel, keep quiet. Catch a nigga slipping from behind. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. Put nigga out like an outbreak. Chopper start to make the house shake.
What it do, T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, aka Color Me Pynk, and I'm here with a brand new all tea, all shade, Real Housewives of Miami season 5, episode 2 review. I drop videos Monday through Sunday. Everything that I say is meant for entertainment purposes only and not to be taken seriously, meaning my jokes and my opinions on this show. It is just a reality show. Don't get in your ass about it, okay, people? It's just a reality show. So if that works for you, then let's get into this review. So we start off with Julia. She is at her farm, which is an hour away from her and Martina's home that they just had, built and everything. And she's typically there by herself. She feels some type of way because Martina is always gone. She's home alone a lot. Her daughters have, gone on to school, or one of her daughters is like back in Paris with her father. So she's really experiencing the empty nester syndrome, but it makes it even worse because her partner isn't there. And, she talks to Adriana about this. And I feel bad for Julia, because she's trying to find her place in this new world of hers. Lisa, Gertie, and Alexia meet up for drinks and things in mid-afternoon Miami day. Everybody looks great. And before Alexia gets there, it's just Lisa and Gertie. And Gertie asks her, how's everything with her and Lenny going? And Lisa is just like, he's exercising, he's working out, he's lost so much weight. Even with him being busy at work, he still finds time to exercise at night. And she's just so wowed by it and amazed by his dedication to it all. And I'm like, girl, are you listening to yourself? All the signs is there, but we're going to get more into this in my reviews for the first 4 episodes, because if you're not watching Miami this season, you guys, you better get into it, because this season has been lit so far, okay, with scandals. And I feel like the Miami girls are bringing it because they have real life shit going on and not just no made up for television drama bullshit. So Alexia arrives and they talk about this Lisa versus Larsa situation. And Alexia sides with Lisa because she feels like Larsa went too far with what she said about Lisa. And yeah, it was a harsher dig, but at the same token, Lisa shouldn't have never said what she said. You know what I'm saying? You knew it was going to cause a problem. You knew it. So then Alexia brings up to Gertie her wedding and how she can't do the party anymore. And Gertie was like, well, no, I was still trying to help you, but you hurt me. And Alexia was like, how? She was like, you said that, you had your charity event, but Marisol had the best event. She was like, that charity is for my brother and my deceased nieces. And I don't know if you guys remember, but on episode 1 of this season's review, I was like, I need more context on what was said. And so now that Gertie has explained what Alexia said, I very well understand where she's coming from. Because, first of all, how you gonna compare a charity event in the honor of my brother and my deceased nieces to a bachelorette party at the Versace mansion? The two just don't even go coagulate. What are you trying to say? And then it was like, yeah, you had your charity event. Yeah, that was cute. But Marisol did that, with my bachelorette party. It's just like, it was very tacky and it was very tasteless of Alexia to say something like that. So I 100% agree with Gertie on her feelings about the whole situation. And Alexia was like, no, I wasn't comparing the events. I was comparing them aesthetically. What, bitch? What? And Gertie was like, how you gonna, still, it don't make sense. How you gonna compare a planned out event where I had people coming in, setting up tables, decor, everything else, to Marisol renting out a room at the Versace mansion and placing one or two things on the table. Like, girl, have several. Please have several. Like, stop. Stop, stop, stop. So Alexia then says to her, I thought that you was starting to act funny because, you're in Vogue magazine now. And I thought you was starting to get the big head. And it was just like, because she said she couldn't do your reception anymore. Like, no, girl. Like, and how about you just congratulate her on her successes? Like, her recently, she just got named one of the best party planners, I believe, in the U.S. or something like that. Like, Gertie is doing her thing, and I don't appreciate nobody trying to, like, downplay a black woman's success. Okay, Alexia? Because, like, what you got going on, sis? Okay, like, are you jealous that she getting the shine that she getting? Like, what? Like, that didn't even need to be said after she told you what you did to hurt her. And at the end of the day, she already had something else booked and ready and planned. I'm not just going to drop everything because now y'all done found a date. Girl, get somewhere and sit down. No, this is a business. So, nah, Alexia threw me with that one. Then go to Kiki and Larsa, who met up for lunch as well. And Kiki tells Larsa that Lisa actually unfollowed her after Larsa's house party event or whatever. And Larsa, like, she really unfollowed you after she said something about me. She unfollowed you. And once again, like I said, did Kiki have to run back and tell Larsa? No. Is Kiki starting shit? Yes. Am I here for it? Yes. But at the same token, I can also understand where Lisa's coming from, where, yeah, I said a joke that is probably going to offend her. Let me talk to her about it and smooth things over before anybody else says something to her. And she said that she told Kiki that, like, let me talk to her first. Don't go running back saying what I said. Let me talk to her. So I would understand, too, why Lisa would be upset. But, hey, we on a reality show, and this reality show that we own is all about the game of telephone. So, girl, you got to get with it or get dropped. One of my faves, Nicole, has lunch with her mom and nanny and her son. And this season, we will see Nicole and Gertie become besties. Like, they have really become besties in real life. And I'm here for this dynamic duo. I really am. So, they're having lunch, and we find out that her mom wants her to try again with her dad and accept him for who he is. And she like, why should I have to keep on trying with him? I've tried numerous times. He keeps on letting me down. The last time I tried last season, he arrived drunk and was being defensive. And her mother was like, no, I'm sorry. Nicole was like, do you think like I'm too hard on you guys? And her mom was like, yeah, do you know how many times I've gone home from your house crying because of the way you treat me? Sometimes you're mean to me. You're like your dad. You have to change your ways. And Nicole was like, well, shit, maybe I am the problem. And she starts to tear up or whatever. And I think even for myself, some of the things that I don't like about my father, I found and learned that I carry the same traits. Like, I'm very quick tempered. I get annoyed and aggravated really easily. And those are things about my dad that I always detested growing up. So I can see where her mom is coming from with, you got ways just like your daddy. The same shit you don't like about him, outside of the alcoholism and, not being a present parent, you got that shit from him outright. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I don't agree on with her mom saying, you got to try again. You got to try again. Like, how many times are you going to try with a person and continue to get your feelings hurt? And at the end of the day, I'm the child. He's the parent. Like, make it make sense. I'm not going to continue to put myself out there and continue to get my feelings hurt. Just because y'all can get along don't mean that we can get along. You know what I'm saying? Just because you are willing to accept certain things about him don't mean that I have to. So I don't necessarily agree with that. Gertie has landed a cover shoot and she looks so beautiful. She's so pretty. Larsa comes to show her support. And in her confessional, Gertie says, she's not very trusting of women. She don't have very many women friends because it's hard for her to really find women who actually truly support her like she supports them. And going back to the Alexia situation, I can understand where she's coming from because Alexia is giving me very much hater vibes. She really honestly is. So it's the day of Alexia's wedding celebration, and we see Lisa at her home preparing to get dressed and ready for the event. I am obsessed with her closet. Look at all of those Hermes, Kellys. Oh my goodness, child. You know how much money is sitting up there on them damn shelves? Lord have mercy. So she talks on the phone to Gertie, and she tells her that she wants an apology from Larsa because she's still mad that Larsa said they got a mortgage and that they be renting their house on the weekend to pay their mortgage. And I'm like, girl, simmer down. Once again, it's a great business decision for you and your husband if there's something that you're doing. And who gives a fuck if you got a mortgage or not? Half of the fucking world got mortgages. Like, what are you talking about? Like, once again, I feel like she's projecting because her and Lenny were already going through problems in their marriage. And I feel like the anger and stuff from that situation, she took it and put it on to Larsa. And that wasn't really necessarily fair to Larsa when you started it. Okay. And she finished it. All right. So she explains to Gertie that Lenny can't come because they having issues with the babysitter and they had to have a backup. So he had to be the one to stay home, and that nigga just can't never come nowhere she at. And I don't think that they had a babysitter problem. I think that Lenny didn't want to come because he didn't want to be around her. And Lenny was probably with his new boo thing, child. But she got to keep up appearances. So I felt like she probably made that up as an excuse as to why he would not be there with her. So then we find out that Gertie sent Alexia flowers and a card on the day of her wedding, letting her wedding reception party, letting her know she's proud of her, she's happy for her and everything. And so when they bring in the flowers to Alexia as she's getting ready, they were like, Gertie sent you these. And she was like, oh, okay. Bitch, what? So she reads the card or whatever. And then this old inconsiderate ass bitch, thankless ass bitch, gonna say in her confessional, of all the things to send, my boat is already filled with flowers. First of all, Cuban Barbie, you need to be happy she even thought enough of you to send them damn flowers. She didn't have to send your ass shit. It was a very thoughtful gift. I don't see nobody else brought your ass anything that damn day for your damn wedding. And that was her, giving the olive branch of friendship. And hey, I'm trying here. And for you to just be so dismissive, like, ugh, she sent me some little whack ass flowers. Girl, fuck you. Fuck you. And you are the issue. You are the issue. And in promotion of season 5, they've been doing their interviews and stuff and making their rounds. Alexia has been saying that Nicole and Gertie has let the fame go to their head and they acting different. Nah, bitch, you just mad because they own and they popping, and you not. Stop being a motherfucking hater, ho. You a hater. You're a hater. You're a hater. You're a hater. You're a hater. And I don't like it. All the guests at this point have arrived. Everybody's on this amazing yacht. I mean, that yacht was fucking massive. It was huge. Huge. All of the ladies are there, and Gertie was even actually able to make it in time from her last event that she really honestly did have. It wasn't no situation where she was lying or whatever. She really had an event and she rushed over, to be there and support Alexia, ignorant ass. So at some point, Marisol tells Lisa and Larsa that she wants them to sit down and talk. So they go over and they sit and they start hashing things out. And Lisa already on 10. She is already on 10, child. She is so triggered. So Lisa was like, I don't like what you said. It wasn't true. And Larsa was like, what, that you have a mortgage? And Lisa was like, I don't have a mortgage. I don't know where you're getting this information from, but I don't have a mortgage. And so Larsa was like, you do. It's public knowledge. You want me to show you? No, I don't need you to show me anything. I already know we don't have a mortgage. And I'm like, you acting like this lady said you was on Section 8, child. Like, what is the big whoop? So Lisa was like, I don't know who's feeding you these lies. Is everything online about you true? Like that you stole someone's husband? Is that a fact? And I was like, ooh, all right, okay. The gloves are on and the claws are out. So Larsa took it on the chin. She didn't even let her know that, she was bothered. She was like, it was a joke. And no, because I don't care what people say about me. So Lisa in her confession was like, she's trying to punish me for New York. I know exactly what she's doing. So at this point, they getting loud. So everybody like, y'all need to chill. Like, we're at this girl wedding reception. We're not about to do this. So Lisa is heated. She called Lenny Thompson. I can't believe what she's saying. She's saying that we have 2 mortgages. And he was like, we don't. And she was like, yeah, she needs to walk the plank. And he was like, okay, call me later. So we then see Todd and Alexia make their grand entrance. Lisa still in her feelings, child. She don't even care that this girl has made her interest. She just walking around in circles, just mad. And she storms off, and Gertie follows behind her to check on her, make sure she good. And she was like just going off about Larsa, saying, sorry your life didn't go as planned, mine did, and da-da-da-da-da. And then the episode goes off, child. And I was like, girl, it is not that deep. But once again, I feel like she was projecting her marital woes on Larsa, because she knew it was deeper stuff going on at home, and she was trying to keep it away from the girls. You know what I'm saying? Whew, I give episode 2 of season 5 a B+. It was really good. It was really, really good. Let me know what y'all thought about not tonight's episode, but the episode down below in the comment section. Whose side are you on? Let me know. Make sure you guys thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.